What's up, team? Today, this is just for fun. There's probably no usable information in this video, but I think it's going to be fun. We're going through gear that I don't use anymore. And the reason I don't use it is because it's 25 years old. This gear is older than YouTube. 25 years. This gear is kind of older than the internet. So I thought it would just be funny to kind of go through it and just look at just the amazing things that we used to carry. It's all kind of scattered around here. I know one thing I can start with. This is my sleeping bag. This is not the original stuff sack. It doesn't even fit in this stuff sack. This sleeping bag weighs 48 ounces. And the temperature rating, it's about 40 degrees. It's some kind of polyfill, yeah. And the great thing is when I bought this was the pinnacle of lightweight bike packing gear. 3 pounds. Yeah, and you still freeze your butt off in this thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, mummy bag. I think it's from EMS actually. Oh, here we go. No, it's from Performance Bicycle Shop. Remember Performance? Oh, they're still around. Yeah, 3 pounds. Still likely to die. Oh, here's my tent. Also, the lightweight Performance Bicycle. Ugh. Why is it slimy? Ugh. This is a 2-person tent. I have my scale over here. Also, lightweight bike packing. Jesus. 75 ounces. 5 pounds. No, 4 pounds. No, 16, 32, 64. Jesus, almost 5 pounds. This thing is, oh, why is it slimy? Gah. I have not unpacked this in ages. Like, oh, it doesn't, oh no. Oh, I may donate this directly to the dump. Ew. Yeah, I think that needs to go away. Wow. Oh, and it's just beastly heavy. And this is barely a 2-person tent. Ew, that's just gross. Yeah. Wash my hands. Okay, that's enough with the slimy tent. Ew. I think most of the rest of that is pretty, well, more new-ish. I have some food. Alpine Air. This weighs 6 ounces. It's mountain chili. It's this big. Oh. Best by July of 2014. Also, I'm pretty sure there's some air in this package. Potatoes with cheddar and chives. Oh, well, this is by April of 2014. So the chili is much fresher. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to have air in it. Ye Old Mountain House. Came in a freeze-dried brick. Beef stew. Wow, so this is old. There's definitely no air in this. It might still be good. Is there a date on this? Oh, yeah. January 2017. Barely expired. Rice and chicken. Again, you hear these? That's how they packed them. Freeze-dried, vacuum-sealed, same stuff that NASA uses or something. Yeah, January 2017. Terrifying. This huge, crazy knife that weighs like a half a pound. Okay, it weighs like 5 ounces, but still, God. This is what we used to carry water in. This is 1.5 quarts. I had 4 of these. And it weighs 4.5 ounces empty. Yeah. Yeah, water. How about a first aid kit? Big enough to do minor surgery with. I just took, there was a 68-page booklet in here about first aid. I just took that out. I'm saving it because I don't think bandages expire. There's an emergency blanket in here. Seriously, you could perform field surgery with this thing. Let's see what else we got. I gotta blow my nose again. Who wants to guess what this is? That's right, it's a collapsible bucket. It is just a nylon sort of thing that you can scoop water with, because we used to have to pump water out of here. And you had a big pump handle, and it had one tube, it was called an acorn filter, that went into your water, and the other end went into your massive water bottle. And you had to really pull on it as hard as you could and really squeeze it back out. And if you were hauling butt with clean, warmish water, you could do about a pint a minute, maybe. It took forever. It hurt your arms. It was crazy. Way back when, everything came in stuff sacks, heavy stuff sacks. And that was how we were encouraged to organize our things. And so you would put your clothes in a red stuff sack, and your food in a blue stuff sack, and something else in a yellow stuff sack. And then you put all the stuff sacks in your bag. Because we didn't have waterproof bags, nobody was lining them with plastic or putting pack covers on them. So it was a thing. So, as I said, stuff sacks. They didn't even come with cord locks on them. You just had to tie a knot in it, cinch it up. It's got the little flappy thing that, yeah. So, okay. Guess what I used to use for a ground sheet? This is vinyl, and it's actually a rain poncho. So I had two. I had this one, and I had the green one. So why do I have a green one and an orange one? This is in case I needed to signal for help. Also, so I didn't get shot. Although it was under my tent, so I'm not sure how that makes sense. Anyway, these are about 10 ounces a piece. Oh, Lord. Okay, oddly enough, this one's 8 ounces, this one's 11 ounces. Carried both of them. I told you this was gonna be fun. Oh, water filtration kit. And you had to have all of these parts, literally. And it had so you got 9 feet of tubing in here. And then you've got, so this weighs 16 ounces if I recall. So first of all, you can't even get it out of the stuff sack. What in the heck? Yeah, so you had to have all of these pieces. Yep, and then you hooked your hose into it, and then, yeah, you had to literally pump, but you could not put too much pressure on it or it didn't count. Actually, I think this end opens. Yeah, that end opens. And, yeah, so you had to literally draw up this much water. Well, no, I think you drew up this much water and then push it through this cartridge very slowly. And this was the improvement over the other one I told you about. This was actually the fast pump. 16 ounces for a water filter. Yeah. Let's talk about hanging your stuff, your food bag. These are climbing rated carabiners. This is 50 feet of 1/4 inch twisted nylon. It's not nylon, some kind of poly rope. This has got to weigh over a pound. Just the carabiners weigh that much. Oh my gosh. It's running around 19 ounces. Yeah, that was, oh God, it's so good. Look at this beauty. Complete cook system. Can eat out of that. Got a little pot inside. Here's this, in case you want to saute some vegetables or something. And then you have this little pot, which goes on the fire, which this is what you use to get it off the fire, in case you want to make like a sauce to go on the side. Yeah, with lids and everything. Classic stuff, right? This is running about, oops. Apologize, it's still cedar season. Oh yeah, 13.75 ounces. Well, I carried one of these. Who knows what this is for? This is for dirty laundry. Because I was in Alaska for 2 weeks and I had, I think, 7 complete changes of clothes. We're gonna talk about my total pack weight here in a minute. No, that's nothing. Full on 4 AA battery flashlight, opens up into a lantern. It's got a signal mirror on it. It's got Morse code on the side. It weighs a ton and it doesn't even have batteries in it. I'm sure y'all recognize this bad boy. That's why I got my Deuce of Spades in orange, just for nostalgia. Plus it's easier to find. I took a roll of kite string with me because you never know. Oh yeah, seriously. Silverware, gotta have it. Oh, this is my stove. I don't think I ever used this. Huh. Anyway, there's yet another big old heavy knife, because you might lose one of them. And, oh, wait, but more silverware. Oh, I had a knife and a spoon and a fork. Oh, not just, no, I had a full set. I had a little spoon and a big spoon. Come on, be civilized. And then, yeah, my big water scooper thing. And then there appears to be a second dirty laundry bag in here for some reason. But the gem of this collection, brace yourselves. Are you ready? I just want to make sure you're ready. Are you sitting down? This is my backpack. It's 7,500 cubic inches. That's about 115 liters. And this is the medium size. I just want to see how much it weighs, because I think it weighs like 7 or 8 pounds. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I went to Alaska for 2 weeks and I never resupplied. Think about that. Oof. 7 pounds on the button. It weighs 7 pounds. Empty. Oh my gosh, I love this pack. It's super good. It was kind of comfortable. I had 62 pounds worth of food and water and gear in this thing. And I wasn't even like, you know, filming my own documentary or anything. That was just because we didn't resupply. We were going out for 2 weeks. We took 2 weeks worth of stuff. So I had like 2 of these worth of food. I had a loaf of bread, of hiker bread, so real dense, but it weighed like 1.5 pounds. It was like wrapped in tin foil and then it was in like a gallon Ziploc bag. Yeah, I carried that thing for 2 weeks. I carried an entire jar of peanut butter. A whole lot of, we didn't take ramen because it was too bulky. Oh my gosh. We took little instant like cup of soup packets. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is Madden Mountaineering. It's a great company, still exists. I think they're still in Boulder, Colorado. This is their, I think this was called the Atubo, which means elephant carrier, I think. It's got all your just amazing numbers of straps and whatnot. It's got like a 2-inch wide aluminum spline down the back. Look at that padding. Come on, check out the thickness on that hip belt. Come on, man. My sleeping pad's not that thick. It has a separate compartment in the bottom here. So this is where you put your sleeping bag. It was in here, so you could pull your sleeping bag out. I don't know, ahead of everything else, apparently? I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, so check it out. massive. Big old collar on it. This thing comes up to my midsection. Just look how big this pack is. Seriously. So, in those days, the Backpacker's Bible said you can safely carry about 60% of your body weight on your back. Seriously, look at this. Look at this. Look at this cavernous space. You could put a teenager in here. Yeah, 60% of your body weight. I weighed about 145 pounds in those days, and 48 pounds without water. And then I added almost 2 gallons of water. I think my pack was 62 pounds. I carried like an entire quart of white gas fuel. All I was doing was boiling water twice a day. I don't know. Yeah, this bad boy, 7 pounds. So good. It's so good. Oh, anyway. I'm amazed that we survived. I just thought that would be funny to take a look at all that stuff and just be thankful for technology, because 7 pounds. If you have any crazy old gear that you would like to share, I would love to see it, man. If you got something old and crazy, or like you used or your grandpa used, man, drop me a picture or ping me or something, because man, would I love to see it. You know, those old external frame packs, or was it like a canvas board? Wasn't it a canvas board? It was a board wrapped in canvas, literally, that went on your back. I love the old gear, and people say, don't you think that's kind of heavy with my new gear? And I go, no, I don't. So if you have any questions or comments or anything, or you want to share your ancient gear with me, I love to see that stuff. So be thankful for what we have now. The fact that my new Big 3 weighs less than my old backpack, empty. I think my base weight was 35 pounds. I'm sorry if you don't think this is funny, but I think it's hysterical. I had a stuff sack for my sleeping pillow, and this was if it was packed tight. Oh my gosh. Anyway, great stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This is fun. It's funny. I'm going to be donating some stuff to Goodwill pretty soon, I think, because I'm pretty sure I can't charge money for any of this. Take care. We'll see you on the trail.